Hello and welcome to Train Sim TV. Believe it or not, this is my second take at this video because I forgot to press record last night when I did the whole video. So we're doing it again. We're out on the Levenmouth branch for Fife Circle. This was a free upgrade that was promised some time ago when the original route was released by Rivet Games, and as of yesterday, the 21st of November, it arrived. So we're going to take a look at the branch. We're just going to have a little drive up to, I think, Cacoldi, which is the station next up on the main line. We're going to do the full branch here in detail and have a look around. And first of all, we are greeted by Loki, the ScotRail ambassador dog. So that's a nice little feature. Not quite sure what's going on with his eyes. When you get a little bit closer, he looks like he's on something. But other than that, no, it's nice to have a little an animal. He's very well behaved, isn't he? Just sat there watching, making sure everyone was getting on the train. Excellent. Right, moving on. We have the station now. You can't go too far around it. I thought you might be able to have a wander around up there, but as I found out the other day, that wasn't the case. So we might as well go for the train. Now, I will first of all say, if you've got any mods at all installed to do with the route, such as anything like the enhancement pack or the mini mods or anything like that for the actual train itself, I would suggest that at the minute just remove them fully. I know there was a small update for the actual EP, but it didn't cover anything down here, so at the minute I've just took it out. Also, I did have, actually, when I did my first video, a mod for the 117, and it was causing conflict with people's arms hanging out the window, so in a way it's actually quite a good thing that I made a bit of a boo-boo without knowing with the video. So I've got everything taken out now and the train's looking fine. There's no arms hanging out the train or anything like that, and hopefully the driver... No, there's no driver. There's a driver doing the T-pose. Right, let's get everything set up in here. So all that's on. Okay. Doors are open. So yeah, this is a free extension. You don't have to pay anything for this. If you already have the route, it will download itself automatically if you've got automatic download set. If not, go and turn them on basically, or make sure it's downloaded. At the minute, the route itself is actually on offer. It's $17.99. It's got 40% off until I think the 27th of November during the usual Black Friday sort of sales that go on. So if you've not got it and this is something for you, then yeah, go for it. It's not bad, to be fair. I mean, this is the second I've driven it. So at least I've had a little insight to this. And no, to be fair, I actually think the scenery is better on this side than it is on the original. We've got a little cloud there. Just add a little bit to the sky there. Good old God mode. Swear by it. Doors can be shut. This line opened up in June. It's literally, it's brand new. It's a new railway for this year. And when Rivet actually did their research, I don't think there was any cab rides available with it being so new. So they had to, I believe, take a private charter out, like a charter plane, to do aerial overview research of the route, which is quite cool. I'm pretty certain they shared a couple of photos actually on their article some time back of that. Yeah, something different. Right, so Cameron Bridge is the first stop. That's the other station on the route. There's a couple of points of interest along the way as we start. Next to the station is a Sainsbury's. Well, it's meant to be Sainsbury's. I don't think it's actually a fully custom supermarket. Outside the station there is also a Levenmouth swing and sports centre. Other than that, quite soon on our right hand side, we have the Fife Heritage Railway, which is Kirkland Yard. It's a shame there's nothing in there. Like, there could have been maybe put like an 08 in there, or some old wagons or something. Just, I don't know, make it like some bit of something going on there, because obviously there must be stuff going on here. I mean, the area's represented. Maybe the Fife EP team and the timetable from Forks maybe might add stuff. I do hope that Forks comes to utilise this section on the timetable. And onwards. So one thing I'll note as well, so this route had a bit of a mix in terms of the trackside clutter. Now coming down this part, we can see there's cable trunking, there's junction boxes, but later on it seems to just disappear, so it's a bit of an odd one. I'd have thought there'd been a lot of them blue drain things as well, and also the fencing just randomly stops there. It's like it doesn't exist. I mean, if it was me, I'd be putting that fence up here to meet with these fences here. That's just easy trespassing access there. The route runs alongside the River Leven for the duration, more or less. Hence where the route gets its name from. It pretty much runs along the whole way. I've got a map open, which just gives me a bit of an idea of what's going on. It actually changes to the River Orr, where there's two rivers that join each other. I'm not quite sure. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it is. Yeah, River Orr and the Leven join each other. So the Leven actually disappears, sort of peels away after Cameron Bridge Distillery. Then it turns to the Orr. So as you can see, there's all sorts of sort of works going on this route. But the route itself, obviously, is depicting and representing the line as it's just been opened. So there's still going to be a bit of work going on here and there, tidying areas up as you would expect with workmen. This line did. I think this line shut in the 80s. I'm pretty certain it was the 80s. It was last operated. I'm not fully sure if it was just freight though back then. I'm not 100% certain, but I have seen pictures. It was obviously freight. I think there was a power station at Leven. Pretty certain there was definitely something down there. My thinking potentially might have been. I don't know if this is true, but I think there may well have been a link at the distillery potentially as well. Which I'm going to have a look on the old railway maps here. So railway map. Let's see what it says. So I'm going to go up to the Leven branch. So if I bring this over, so this is the old railway maps. Leven is somewhere down. God knows where. Where is it? There. Ah, so if you look at this, look at the extent of the railway around here. It used to continue. It used to actually continue its way around, but yeah, these days it ends there where the station that the BR logo is. You can see all the sidings and stuff. Kirkland Yard. Yeah, Kirkland Yard obviously, and it actually continued along the coast up that way as well, which that's obviously gone. Where did that go? To Luchas, actually not far from Dundee. So it actually went all around the coast. So it's a lot of track that's lost there. The Kirkland Yard is massive, as you can see. The distillery is there. So the distillery did have a rail link at one point as well. So no doubt there was traffic for that. Quite interesting. But the station's nice here as well. I mean, it's got working lifts. Obviously it's in a sort of state it's still just being finished, but not everywhere is that like open to the public. Presumably they're making a car park here or something like that. I have no idea. But weirdly, you can actually explore outside the car park. I like the sort of eco-style building as well. This bike shelter. I think they call it sort of eco-architecture. So it's made out of wood and stuff. Plus wood, unless it's sort of just a rusty-looking steel. I don't know. I've already been around, got all the collectibles, as you can see. See, he's got all these blue drain type things, all the drainage grids. But you'll sort of see eventually. This trackside clutter just appears. Weird. Bring that away. I'm just going to find a photo of the Leven branch on Flickr. See if there are any pictures. There's pictures of Cameron Bridge. So this is actually where we're, I think, going down in a second. I'm going to leave this there. Cameron Bridge station is not in the same place that it once was. It actually was up nearer to the distillery and the cutting. And what it says here. So, a view east of the former station of Cameron Bridge, at one time the distillery complex straddled the line, large brick built bonds and production facilities blackened the Budonia fungus. Oh, blackened by the Budonia fungus, so it must have been something in the air that must have weathered everything. So I think the station was literally just here. So if you see this footprint, I mean, it doesn't look 100% accurate by any stretch of the imagination, but if I just do photo mode for a second, I'm going to bring this across just to show you what it once was. So this is the bridge. I mean, the bridge isn't 100% perfect either, but sort of. So there was a station somewhere here many years ago. So this is that area. So that's that footbridge there. This is the bridge. I mean, the bridge isn't right, but it just sort of shows you what it kind of was. Bricks, like the walls probably could have been a different colour, really, but it does the job. I mean, some of this has been custom made. Definitely not all of it. I think a lot of it is a kit bash, but some of these bigger buildings do look new. I don't feel like I've seen these before. Tanks and stuff I don't think are new, but some of the bigger buildings have obviously been put in and built to go alongside, and yeah, it's alright. Definitely looks like a distillery, doesn't it? Lots of tanks and stuff. Cool. Interesting. I will see if I can find another picture of some form. So, this is an interesting one. So this is Leven. So the bridge that's behind the station, there's a bit of old track actually still there, and that bridge is in the route. So that's what it used to be like many years ago. It's changed a lot. These pictures are all Flickr, by the way. Just trying to find something that once was down there, like a freight train. But there was obviously a station there. I said before, I thought it was freight only, but no, it was passengers, because there's a picture of a Greenwich Society train at Cameron Bridge's old station. I'm trying to find a freight train, sort of give you an idea what used to run down here. I like this sort of stuff. It's quite interesting that an old line has been reopened. Doesn't seem to be any. Weirdly, like any freight. Certain class 20 used to come down here. Search class 20. Nothing. 6, 7 maybe. Try to even search Levenmouth. Nothing. I have seen pictures down here. I don't really know what to search for it. I should type Cameron Bridge. See yourself, see what I mean here now, the actual trackside clutter's gone. What I will say is that actually, like, the track ballast and stuff looks a lot better than when it does when you get to the main line, which is weird. I think there'd be consistent, no changeover, if you will. If it's like Karen Bridge, it brings it loads of American stuff. Oh, hang on. What's this here? Perfect Miller Hill with the extra grain from Cameron Bridge. So there's sort of something that's picked up grain. The back wagons of the grain. So they'll come from the distillery. Single bonnet first 20, yeah. Car ticks on it, some either VDAs or VAs and whatever else is at the back. Interesting. Some brake-van action there as well. So if I can find another picture, I like this sort of stuff. It's nice to find something. That's the first AWS magnet for this room. If you've got any thoughts or comments on this, do pop in the chat below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you've liked what you've seen so far. Can't find any more pictures, weirdly. Now, a lot of people, I think, thought this was going to be a single branch railway, but really, the only part of single track is just before you get to the actual mainline junction. So it's a 5.5 mile extension that's been given free of charge again, just making people aware if you didn't hear that at the beginning of the video. Over 2 stations. It includes the ScotRail dog mascot Loki, which we've seen, we greeted at the beginning. 40 new timetable services for the route, 2 brand new stations obviously, 16 additional collectibles, and fully playable Conductor Mode. So there's a fair few bits that came with this. And again, it came out yesterday. So if you're not sure, go and take a look in your game, see if it's already downloaded. I mean, if you don't obviously own the route, you need to, obviously you'd have to go and purchase it. I'll put a link in the description below. And yeah, if you feel like you want to grab this or play this, then go and have a look. Generally ain't bad at all. Bit rough, maybe some sort of around some edges really, could do with a bit extra clutter, but I have no fear or doubt that the EP team will probably come and just spruce bits up, put their touch on it. I will say the fields, sort of trackside, seems to have had a bit more foliage put to this time. It's 25 for the junction, we're just going at main line now. Obviously as well, in the roadmap, this isn't out yet, but Skyhook have obviously done the Leven special livery for the Class 158, which was shown in the roadmap, so that's to come, which looks really, really smart. I'm looking forward to driving that on the route. Really nice. We're going to take this to cold, it's only 4 miles, rather than just end it in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, if you, whatever your thoughts are, do pop them in the chat. Always like to hear what people think. I'm not fully certain if there's been other updates to the route, like the rest of the route. Let me just see if I can find the latest article that was on the forum. It wasn't just an update for this, there was other bits and pieces that came out. There's a few bits of Blackpool branches as well, ahead of the West Coast route Announcements. I have no idea where this is. Ah, it's there. There's some core changes. So a 5 circle overall, so I can go for the full change here. So they added the 5.5 mile Levenmouth branch. Guard mode added. Added King Alexander III monument around Burnt Island Station. Added additional airport assets. Added rail NPCs at Haymarket Station. Added instructions to set the reverse of the correct position before opening your doors at coming full circle and high wind scenarios. Updated light baking in the tunnels between Edinburgh and Haymarket. Updated map collectibles to include the new Leven branch. Updated the ballast colour to be more accurate red. Replaced inaccurate blue lampposts with more accurate ones. Improved ballast visual around Forth Bridge. Improved scenery along the route. Adjusted lighting around the Forth Road Bridge and Forth Bridge. Adjusted passenger spawn rate to be more realistic. Increased draw distance for the airport asset and Edinburgh Castle. Replace unnecessary stop-out instructions with a go via during high wind scenario. Fix Forth Bridge lights clipping into the trains. Fix passengers not leaving the train, that's the key thing. Fix passengers walking onto the tracks. Fixed incorrect signal behaviour at the key thing. Fixed incorrect passenger behaviour at King Horn. Fixed many different scenery and terrain areas across the route. Fixed bridge near Arbador, clipping into the train by raising it slightly. Fixed materials of route map at Markham Station. Fixed snow appearing under the bridges and various localising changes as well. So there you go, that's your change list. There's actually quite a fair bit on that side. The Class 170's also had some bits done to it. Updated destination boards down to use the dynamic PIS system. Fixed driver models facing the wrong direction when sitting in the driver's and second-man seats. Fixed local fault text position. Fixed player model missing in photo mode after the player sits down in the driver's seat. And added a smoke effect to exhaust when the loco is running with the power increased. There's a fair few bits and pieces they've done there. And again, all those are updates for free as well. Those as well are wondering where the second part of the MBTA video is. It's coming. I haven't forgotten. Just trying to fit everything else in as well, so it will be coming. Along with many videos for West Coast Mail Line that will start appearing, because that's coming out on Tuesday as well, so not long now for that one, guys. Those that are waiting. What we'll do is we'll leave this train at Kirkcaldy and wrap things up, but I hope you've enjoyed it. No point in driving all the way to Edinburgh, because we've done that many times on videos, so if you want to do that, you can always watch the videos we've done already, or you can obviously get the route or load the route up and do it yourself. Any comments and feedback or anything, put it in there. You never know, that Rivet may well be seeing it. I'm sure they may well frequent the channel and look around. As I do know they do follow the actual Facebook page because they've liked some posts in the past, so you never know, they may well see stuff like this. But no, nice. I enjoyed that drive, to be honest. There we go. Right. So, again, free update for Leven. Go and take a look. If you've not got the route, obviously you'll get that date included if you purchase it on at that point. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe anyway. Catch you on Twitch on Mondays and Fridays and Mondays, sorry. Usually around 8:30 in the evening. TSW, occasional TSC, more TSW these days at twitch.tv/streams_TV. Until the next one, guys, take care, and again, bye for now.